Telling you. The morning's got nothing but assholes out. Look at these motherfuckers. Why are they goddamn fucking stopped?
Did you see that video I sent you this morning?
No. I didn't even hear my phone go off.
Oh my God. This Trump hat, and she had a shirt, NFL, she tore it to reveal her Trump 2020 shirt underneath it. And she was standing beside a flag. So then she picks up this Steelers jersey off the ground. She has this lighter in her hand, and she spends 2 minutes trying to burn it. 2 minutes.
You know how expensive them fucking shirts are?
You know how flame-proof those suckers are? She spent 2 minutes trying to burn this thing.
I guess lighter fluid never entered her mind, did it?
And, she's catching it at the end, holding it there. She's trying to catch a sleeve. And she looks so serious while she's doing it. She's burning, trying to burn. Eventually, she picks up the shirt she tore up, and the video ends. Now, for me, that video would never have seen the light of day. It would have been
instantly deleted.
It would have been just like Pimpy does at Happy Room, cut and come back. I'd have put it on the barbecue, maybe. I mean, I'm not going to document 2 minutes of my dumbassery for y'all to enjoy.
So you want to know the ultimate?
Yeah.
Dumbassery?
Sure. It's not a joke?
Not a joke, true story.
Alright.
That asshole we have as a vice president went to the Indianapolis Colts game in his home state. And he followed the dumpster fire's order to the letter. If a football player protested, he was supposed to leave the game because it was offensive, the whole fucking rigmarole. So he published a photo of himself at the game, that he was there, and all this. Turns out the photo that he had published is the same photo from a game that was played like 2 or 3 years ago.
Man, this is such a good use of our money.
Yeah. He went there expressly to do that because he knew they were going to do it. And them fucking football players, them fucking assholes, them fucking millionaires, they let it be co-opted.
What do you mean?
Okay, when Kaepernick was protesting, he had a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using his influence to raise awareness.
Right. These motherfuckers now are protesting because they've been told they can't protest. Not to call attention to the original problem, but because somebody told this fucking millionaire you can't kneel down. But you know what? I got news for them. Don't let them think for 1 minute that some fucking cop out here won't put a bullet in their black asses. Just because they're making a fucking $20 million a year tossing a football to entertain white people. Don't for 1 minute think that motherfucker won't shoot your ass. You all should have been fucking kneeling and protesting when Kaepernick was doing it. You should have fucking joined them. You know he was right. Now you're all Johnny-come-latelys. And for the wrong fucking reason. And that fucking dumpster fire, he took a protest against an injustice and made it into being anti-patriotic and shit. That's not what it was about.
You know, somebody tweeted, you know that racism is prevalent in America when a protest against racism in America is translated to mean a protest against America. I thought that was pretty clever.
This country is so fucked up. I'm amazed it lasted 200 years. But you know, a guy got up on TV and he said, you know, most civilizations last 250 years. We're at 240 something. So, what does that tell you? I still can't.
That the British are coming to collect their colonies.
Yeah. So like the guy got up, one of the commentators said, you know what, the country's decisions are being made for this country by the lowest possible denomination. The lowest possible.
And you know, with all the tragedy going on, I gotta speak on this. Fuck McDonald's.
What did McDonald's
Fuck
do?
them right up the ass.
What did they do now?
They didn't have enough Szechuan sauce. People lined up. They had one day only. They were re-releasing the Szechuan sauce because Rick and Morty said that's the best thing about the 90s was the Szechuan sauce. So people were amped to come and get it. People were hyped to come and get it. Fucking locations had maybe 20 packets, maybe 100 packets because their underpaid employees probably took them, and because somebody's selling them on eBay for $800 a packet.
You know what? Ain't nothing worth all that.
And with the limited quantity they said they had, I bet you that's the sauce they had left over from the 90s. So,
yeah.
If anybody has that shit in a food drawer somewhere, you know, you have all that ketchup and soy sauce packets. If you got a Szechuan packet, try to sell that shit on eBay. Because a dumb motherfucker deserves to eat 20-year-old sauce.
For $800.
Yeah, please find one. If I had the capability, I would fake it. And make up my own packets of Szechuan sauce. So like I said, fuck McDonald's for not having the packets for people. And they weren't even in every damn location.
Well, you should have known that was going to happen.
You had to go to like the nation capitals and major suburbs. You know what the lines were like?
What? I don't even know what do you use it for? What kind of sauce is it?
It's for chicken nuggets. And you know we talked about chicken nugget sauce anyway.
It ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fucking chemicals mixed together.
Back in the 90s when Mulan came out, McDonald's said, here's a Szechuan sauce. And the shit was pretty decent, you know, if you like the sauce, people liked it, you know. So Rick and Morty, one of my favorite cartoons, talked about it in their episode, saying they need to bring the shit back because it was good. Okay. Didn't nobody tell McDonald's to make this kind of event out of it? I think there was fights, tears, riots, you know, disruptions.
Ain't nothing worth all that.
You couldn't get food at McDonald's that day at these big cities because, you know, the lines was out the back looking for some goddamn McNuggets and Szechuan sauce. And can you imagine when the kid came out and told the people waiting there ain't no more? Fuck McDonald's. They got all them billions. Make some goddamn Szechuan sauce then.
They don't make it. They have contractors that do it. Maybe the contractors don't have the chemicals to mix it together. So that's all it is.
How hard is it to make the shit, really? Come on now. Tech guy says, hey, you want to go get them? And they're in I'm not driving no 4 fucking hours to try and get them goddamn...
Where were they?
Greensboro and Charlottesville.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I said, I ain't about to do all that.
An hour and a half.
So
you're going to drive an hour and a half.
To not get Szechuan sauce.
To not get Szechuan sauce.
Kiss my ass.
Or to get there like at midnight so you can get served at 6 a.m.
Yeah, the fuck at that. I said, I ain't going.
Be like the rest of these fuckers.
I said, I ain't going. If they ain't have enough to give every location some, fuck you, I ain't going. Oh, and it was time to coincide with the release of their red Buttermilk Nuggets. Fuck them.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck them nuggets. Fuck the sauce. Fuck all that shit.
Remember when I was working?
Plus, you know they don't give you sauce anyway. It costs money. Fuck you. I'm buying 20 nuggets. Give me all the sauce.
Because these fucking people out here love to get in fucking line early when something opens up or there's something special going on.
Yeah, I'm not getting in line on Tuesday for something that's open on Friday. I'm just not doing it. Yeah.
All right. It was a brand new one. They hadn't opened yet. They were going to have the grand opening. So I was there for the grand opening, working inside.
Yeah.
The place opened at 6. You know them fucking people lined up at 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning?
Yeah.
For a grand opening of a Walmart?
Yeah, I believe it. They love that shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I keep trying to get y'all on on Black Friday. Let's go out 4 o'clock in the morning and heckle the fucking people waiting in line for the stores to open. But nobody wants to go out with me and do that. And actually, when it comes time, I was like, I'm not getting up.
I don't want to get up that early to go.
But there's people outside with coolers and tents and shit, waiting for shit to open, like the Best Buys, because you get some good sales. Kiss my ass, some good sales.
They mark the shit up 300% and they drop it down 200%.
You know who has better sales?
Who?
The crackhead. Get you a crackhead. Get in contact with that. They got some good sales.
Back at the truck specials?
Yeah, I had a friend, he was a weed head. He used to go and, steal shit. And then come back to the job and say, I got the this and that and the other. I said, how much is it? He said, well, the price tag says this. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to sell for half. I said, no, bitch, it's stolen. You're going to give it to me for 25%. That's the rate. He got mad as fucking me. I said, shit ain't cost you nothing. I know it ain't cost you nothing.
You got no overhead? Shit.
Yeah, shit, I know. I said, you want to sell it? This is how much I'm buying it for. Bitch.
At least it's not raining as hard anymore. Alright, anyway, you gotta get back to work. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.